Hi everyone, my name is Ollie Samore. I'm the founder and CEO of the Creditcoin protocol by Flatlay. What the Creditcoin protocol does is decentralize affiliate and content marketing networks to any third-party publisher, retailer, or brand. And I'll break that down a little bit more as to exactly what that is. Now, maybe a quick backstory on myself and like how we got to the protocol itself. My co-founder and I started Flatlay, which is a social marketplace empowering any content creator to build a digital storefront in seconds with content and not having to worry about logistics. So what we did was we started that in 2015. And so we created website and publishing tools that allowed the content creators to build shoppable collections of goods from thousands of brands and stores. So we built a really robust affiliate network integrating in Amazon, Shopify, Magento, WooCommerce, you name it, they had it at their fingertips. But what was happening was that their margins were being essentially they were being decimated by all the centralized affiliate networks along with the accountability not being there. There wasn't any sort of traceability, and so we knew that we could solve a lot of these problems with the blockchain. And so we knew that we could put smart product contracts and associate them with the products themselves when they got listed and allow the third parties to take advantage of that and remove the intermediaries cutting into those margins. So what Creditcoin does is really evolve the way that the affiliate and content marketing ecosystem works, and we plan to change that forever. And so what we've done is started out as an ERC20 token, a marketplace infrastructure based on and off-chain modules in order to build out for scalability. So what we'll do is allow for the admin, the merchant listing, product listings, content identification, and the wallet module all to be off-chain, and then the transactions themselves will be on-chain. And what we'll do is allow all the third parties to benefit from the data analysis and being able to tap into the network in order to have predictive behaviors and analysis on future product trends that they'll be able to leverage. And so the affiliate program itself actually helps to really benefit all parties that are playing within the ecosystem. So we've got the smart product listings that are going up. You've got the third parties that are coming in and essentially streamlining the way that the consumers are receiving their payouts, any of the attributes that are associated with the product, and the affiliate percentage that's being distributed, and that being contributed out to the people who are influencing the sales. And now for every transaction that occurs, an actual fraction of the percentage goes back into the token pool. So this really benefits all the retailers, the publishers, and the brands to participate in this ecosystem. So the protocol's got two sides to it. We've got the smart product listings and the content marketing campaigns that can go within it. And so when a product gets listed with all of its attributes, all of that's recorded on the block, and it's full transparency behind the product availability, who's helping to influence that sale, and that distributed payout. And with content marketing campaigns, what we can actually do now is allow the brands to put out a bounty and a reward associated with it for anybody who wants to go out and promote a specific campaign on their behalf. So we've got a few different kind of schemas as to the way that people could leverage the protocol. This could be somebody creating a new product, actually incepting something and launching it onto the network as well. So they could actually get contributors to come in and back the product itself before it even goes to market, and participate in the earnings based on what's generated when it goes from wholesale to public retail. And all that can be streamlined through the protocol. So again, as I had mentioned early on, we evolved to this through an existing marketplace that we have as an underlying business, right? So that's Flatlay. And what we did was really focus on an existing user behavior, where we saw millions of posts going up every single day of people laying out products, taking an aerial shot, and tagging those products, but having a lack of attribution behind the actual sale itself. So what we built was the marketplace, which is Flatlay, which is the interactive content tagged to the shoppable collections that they could then push out with the publishing tools onto their social channels. And they do so to earn in affiliate sales and with the ability to be hired for sponsored posts. So what we're going to do is tokenize that ecosystem completely with the Creditcoin as an immediate utility. And so what we'll do is, with our workflow management system, we've turned this into a dApp. And so now token payouts can be distributed not only in fiat, but also the Creditcoin token. So when brands come in and they want to work with a specific content creator and hire them based on their affinity or niche, they can do so using our workflow process. And now the payout can actually be streamlined, whether they're an international person or they're a US-based person. And that was something that we had an actual debilitating wall at one point, because we had to ask for W-9s and we had to issue payouts in like net 60 and net 90. And now this will solve a lot of those issues. So today we're already working with some of the biggest retailers out there, like Zalando and Rakuten. We also work with premier publishers to not only source the content, but use our middleware to serve it. And so we work with Refinery29, Condé Nast, and Hearst to do paid media campaigns between ad agencies and brands that are hiring content creators at scale. So again, just taking an overall look at the ecosystem of how we're going to apply it to our marketplace's utility, the Creditcoin API will be at the top and plug into the publishing tools in the workflow management system in order to be activated against paid campaigns on the publisher sites and people's pages. So existing partners today, we have over 10,000 brands and stores integrated. I mentioned some of the affiliate networks we work with today. With the protocol itself, as it grows and evolves, we could be a potential competitor with some of these smaller guys, but we see that as an advantageous way to really help provide transparency and benefit to all the players in the affiliate ecosystem. So when it comes to our team, we're a well-seasoned executive team. Between my co-founders and I, we have 3 prior exits from previous startups that we began. 4 of us have also worked at Fortune 500s, or 5 of the top Fortune 500s, having built out enterprise platforms for Disney, Oracle, Salesforce, Amazon. Theo and Tony are actually some of our smart contract blockchain leads who are based in Tokyo. And the rest of the team is actually in Berlin. So we have really great access into Solidity developers. And we have a really awesome advisory board, being accredited with Jay Summit, Chris Cunningham, David Smith. Some of these names up here, I don't know if you're familiar with them, but Jay Summit was like second in command at eBay, second at LinkedIn. I mean, the man is like the VP of Deloitte, but again, only associates his name with some of the best projects out there. And Chris Cunningham, he's based here in New York. He's a Techstars partner, part of Bowery Capital. So we have some great institutional backers behind the team. So roadmap-wise, I'm going to kind of skip ahead to all this because we've already, the platform itself, we have over 100,000 content creators. We've been, cash flow positive for a number of months now. And what we've done is we've launched the apps now with the token integration this past quarter. And what we're doing is launching the dApp with the workflow process, integrating in coin at the end of this month, at the end of the private sale. And then we'll be making the Creditcoin protocol open to all third-party publishers, retailers, and brands by the end of Q4 of 2018. So when it comes to the release specs itself, we're releasing 100 million tokens in this round. 30 million will be backing the early marketplace adopters and third-party brands that we already started signing up through Asia. And in the private sale, we went through 35 million tokens approximately, and we have another 35 million that we'll be releasing in the next phase of sale. And that wraps us up.